That's not a good sign. And we can still attack again because we have a lot of turns now. So how do I want to do this exactly? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I'm thinking. I want to get them. I'm thinking. I'm really thinking hard here. I could get the Ante team to join in. Ha. And Wriggle just for the help. Oh wait, no, Kane. Kane would be a good idea to help out Moku. Where's Wriggle? Nope, Kane. So Moku is what is she again? Medium. Actually, everyone can be technically medium. Raise them a little further. Everyone's stats are pretty well balanced, I'd say. All right, let's go. Reimu's Hawkeye army began their march towards the Misty Lake, yet no matter how long they traveled, the sight of the lake never once came into view. Hey, was the lake supposed to be this far? This is weird, we should have reached there a while ago. Let's keep moving a bit longer, I suppose. Yet, no matter how long they traveled, they never reached their destination. Right when they began to suspect something fishy, a familiar view revealed itself before their eyes. Hey, we're back at the village. They had marched straight towards their main destination, yet they somehow ended up at the point where they started. It was completely mind-boggling. Whatever way you look at it, this is really weird. Anyway, let's withdraw for today. Guess that's all we can do. Okay, that was a creepy laugh, I'm not gonna lie. From somewhere in the distance, a giggling voice could be heard. Well, fuck you, motherfucker, for wasting my turn. So we're gonna try that again. Wait, can we? And I just used them too. Fuck off. Let's see if this works at all. What is you go? There you go. Huh, interesting. Oh, never mind. So it's at least different dialogue. We'll see. We'll get there this time for sure. Alright, let's go. Once again, Reimu's group began their advance on the lake. Once again, after some confusion, they ended up right back where they started. It happened again. We have to sit down and think about this all a little. At this rate, we're just beating our heads on a wall. Yeah, we should. Grr, just you all wait. Interesting. So it seems like we can't progress for now. And then, let's see. Event? Anything? A feast trapped. Oh shit. Well, I think we should start asking the village. That'd be a better idea. Who do I want to add? A Q? Maybe not. Pop and you go for now. Don't think I need her very soon. Maybe. Why did they end up at the village every time they set up for the lake? Reimu and Marissa went to the human village to try and sort out the investigate the puzzle. This place is the closest to the lake, so maybe we'll get some good info here. I wonder if the lake is really the same as it was before. They then went around talking to the villagers they saw and asking them about the lake. The lake? Did something happen there? I can't tell you about it, I'm afraid. That place is dangerous, so I try not to go there. I'm sorry, but I don't go to the lake often, so I'm not really sure what you're talking about. You know the ice fairy there, right? She froze my crops before. She was such a pain. Be careful of her. Speaking of fairies, there were a trio of them causing a big fuss at the reservoir recently. Water is precious here, so I gave chase, but as soon as I got close, those fairies, as soon as they noticed me, they just disappeared without a sound. I heard something about a lake just before, though. Is that related, maybe? They then took a break to sort out the information they gathered. It seems like not a single one of them knows what we're talking about for sure. The last villager, he talked about a trio of fairies. Does that bring anything to your mind? Sorta. But nothing that makes a huge impression. This is worrying. We won't be able to solve this mystery at this rate. We need to find out more details. Fairies. A trio of fairies disappeared without a trace or sound. Hey, Reimu, when we went to the lake, were you able to hear anything? Now that you mention it, it was almost entirely silent except for buzzing in my ears. Now that's sounding suspicious. That seems to be related. Yeah, I think we should try to find out who we're dealing with. And how would we investigate a trio of fairies? Doesn't sound like it'd be terribly easy. Sounds like it'd be terrible, actually. Well, let's see what we can do, though. So, oh my god. Well, I mean, at least it's something. Well, we're not, okay, after this, we're not attacking anytime soon. So let's just chill for a bit. There's Chen still. Yep, there's Chen. There she is, little old Chen. What's she doing there? What's she doing? Reimu and Marissa went to visit a queue to inquire about fairies who could conceal their sounds and figures. Akyu, are you there? My, how may I help you? How may I help the two of you? We came to take a quick peek at the Gensokyo Chronicles. Oh, again? I thought you looked through it quite a bit already. Actually, it's for this and that, and so on and so forth. I see. So, is it about such and such? What the heck are you two on about? Excuse me. That's what I want to know. Just ignore that, please. I shall bring it here, so please wait a little while. Akyu disappeared into the mansion and eventually reappeared holding several volumes of books. Phew! So, you two would like to investigate further on a certain trio of fairies, correct? I am so touched. Hey, what's wrong? Gensokyo has changed so much throughout the generations of Hideas. But to see that the Gensokyo Chronicle, a creation of the first generation, is fulfilling its purpose. It makes me feel very emotional. That's just slightly creepy. Anyway, does the trio of fairies rings any bell? A trio of fairies certainly is not an everyday sight. I believe this is what you were looking for. Akyu took one of the many volumes of the Chronicles out as she spoke and flipped the pages until settled on something regarding fairies. She then opened it up for Reimu and Marissa to see. The light-bending Sunny Milk, the sound-manipulating Luna Child, and the animate detecting Star Sapphire. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Your experience of returning to the village after setting up for the lake can be explained by this. How so? Every object in the world requires light to be reflected off for the eye to recognize it. If light were to bend around me, my figure would not be seen. Furthermore, if you think about it the opposite way, reflecting light into scenery in a creative way can make something similar to an optical illusion. So you mean we were going towards what looked like the lake, but we were actually heading towards the village instead? They would also use their ability to detect animate objects to sense your presence, then use their ability to conceal sounds to confuse your sense of direction. That's a pretty good plan for a bunch of fairies, honestly. How can we get around it, though? Well, waiting for a rainy day would be the best option, but the weather is not something you can count on. Nah, we don't need to wait for that. I've got a plan. Just as I expected, Marissa. I've always had faith in you. Yep, pour it on. Anyways, now that we know the tricks, there's nothing to it. Just leave it to me. I have no idea what you're planning, but since you're so confident, I'll just do that. I'm so glad to have been of help. Yeah, thanks a bunch. Yep, see ya. Akyu held her book close to her chest as she watched the two off in high spirits. Who would have thought that I could be useful to someone? I'm so glad I helped to write you Gensokyo Chronicles. And I thank you as well, Lady Yukari. Yeah, that's definitely creepy, alright.